another ATV event. Should be really good today. Looking forward to it. Just on our way to the hotel. We're going to a little town called Bracebridge, Ontario, and we're staying there for the night. And then we're leaving in the morning. It's about a 45-minute drive to the meeting place where everybody's going to be. Hopefully there's about 50 quads, maybe 100. You know, side-by-sides, quads, the whole thing. But it'll be a good event. Our feet is on the ride. And it should run for about 4 or 5 hours. We're just pulling into our hotel here in Bracebridge. It's called the Sleep Inn. As you can see, restaurants are a little bit closed down and deserted with COVID. This area must have got hit hard with shutdowns, but yeah, we're just checking in here. And I'm just going to park the truck over here. I've stayed here before, so quite a bit of parking. That's why I come here. And we're going to swing it around. Right around here, park along the side. But there's tons of parking here, so anybody's coming out here, just so you know, it's a good place to park. And I always ask for a room. We're going to see where we're parked. Here beside this light, so it's lit up tonight. And then we're up in the morning and we are off to our ride, and it should be a great day. Weather's looking good for tomorrow, but here we are. This is the starting of our trip. So this is what the room looks like. 200 bucks a night. Cheap, cheap, cheap. And the good thing about it is I've already messed it up a little bit, but the good thing about it is it's right there where you can see your vehicle, and that's the most important thing. You lock it, and then we're going to walk over to Chuck's Roadhouse, which is just across the street, and have a few drinks over there and have an early night. All right, so this is Chuck's Roadhouse. Got a little patio out here. Let's check it out. Next morning now, we're on our way to a small town called Baysville, and it says we got about 27 minutes to go, and we are looking forward to this ride. I've been on the ride before. It's not bad. It's not bad. Again, it's not a super crazy fast ride. I do like the faster ones. It kind of sucks driving with some of the slower people, but at least it gets you out. It's a great ride in general. Getting to these places are sometimes crazy. We're about a half an hour early. The ride starts at 9 a.m. But yeah, everybody's kind of lost. And we're in the middle of nowhere. So hopefully we're at the right place. Just trying to figure it out. But that's half the fun of it. Trying to find where to park. Seeing if you're at the right place. So see how this goes. All right, so we're stopping here for a quick break, maybe 10-15 minutes. But it's absolutely gorgeous up here. Just a great trip so far, and this group travels pretty quick. We're not stopping every 2 seconds, but it's a good ride. It's a really, really good, fast-paced ride. So it's Lake of Bays ATV Club, and if you ever want to go riding with these guys, just look them up, and they go about 3 or 4 times. There's the club rides a year, and you can get in on this ride or another one, but definitely worth looking into for sure. New helmet. Definitely nice for summertime. Not something I'd wear every day, not a full face or nothing, but it definitely is a cheap, cool helmet. I love it for side-by-siding. 75 bucks. Royal Distributing. Light. Pair of sunglasses. Throw it on. The way to go. Most people are getting them now because the other things are so big and bulky. But this is cool. Cool helmet. You might want to get one.
Wednesdays and Saturdays. I didn't know that. Yeah, it's free barbecue.
Okay, so here's the bridge. Over the bridge, right? Yeah. So we are at the Baysville Pavilion right now, just having lunch with some new friends. Fred and Lord, and we're gonna pass on our phone numbers and ride with them another time. But it's been a fantastic day today, and we're leaving to head home after this. We are on our way back. As you can see, we're driving down the road. It's legal to do so. Back towards to get our truck, load up, get back to our hotel. Leaving the group a little bit early just because they're going to probably be back around 4 or 5 o'clock, and we just didn't want to wait that long. So we drove literally down that road that you can see for about 20 minutes at about the speed limit, 80 kilometers an hour, and yeah, we're just about to pull back in to where we left from and find our truck. So when you do go out and have a great day, unfortunately sometimes you get some breakdowns, which we did. And I tore off one of my Nerf bars here a little bit. We'll need a new one, or maybe we can fix it. Let's see what else we broke. I think everything else is pretty good. It was a grueling ride. Mirror's a little bit low. I think that needs to be pulled up a little bit. This is a little bit out of whack here. We hit some crazy trees and it was really tight. The ride was made more for quads than side-by-sides. I think next time they should take us on a different route, but all in all, it ran good. We were pretty well the first side-by-side, you know, in the group to pull through all of it. But boy, this thing went through a crazy, crazy day today, and it's still in one piece. Other than that little breakdown, I'm super happy. It was a fantastic day. If you guys get a chance to come out here to Ontario, to Baysville, do it. It's worth it. So the Halliburton ATV ride was great, but specifically the Baysville ride, I just want to comment, if you end up going on that ride, they do call it sort of like an intermediate ride, but there are some areas that are definitely like black diamond crazy. There were people